why when you use your blender it tastes from the stuff that you did the last time you used it. The reason is you're probably not washing it correctly. So let me show you how you really should be washing your blender every time you use it. Okay, I just finished blending my morning smoothie, and so here I have my dirty blender, so I will proceed to wash. Then you wash the cover, okay? So all the corners, all the way around. Make sure that you get all the grooves. Make sure you get every single groove. Rinse well, so all the soap is gone. So now we will wash the inner side. But before we do that, what you need to do is turn it upside down and just unscrew the bottom. The reason is all the stuff that you blend tends to get into the grooves at the bottom, and so it remains there. So we will unscrew this. Okay, remember that this is glass, so you have to be really careful. Hold it by the handle really tight, get a good grip, and just turn the bottom. It will be a bit stiff because it should be, so that it does not leak when you're using it. So you give it a turn, might need some effort, and you take the bottom off. Here you can see the bottom. This is the grossness that remains if you don't clean it every time. Okay, now I put it upside down in the sink, and I'm going to take all of this out because it's dirty. I'm going to lift it up a bit, and if you see all the dirt that leaks out, then you just if you just lift this off and you take a look at this. I'm not sure if you're able to see with the camera all the dirt. It's not really dirt, it's the residue from your, like in my case, from the smoothie that I just made. The residue is all in here, and the only way to get it is if you take this rubber out. Okay, there's a little rubber, you just lift it off, and there. This is what you need to wash, so we'll go ahead and wash that. Again, soap on sponge, nice under. If you hold here, you'll be able to do this without it moving around, and then you do the same here. You wash, make sure it's all clean. And once it's all clean, you drain. And now you'll be able to wash the glass perfectly without worrying about the blades at the bottom cutting your hand. So then now you wash all the way through and rinse. Okay, so you soak it up well and good. Now you're able, if you notice, to get all the way to the bottom, so there's no residue. You rinse it off. Get a nice shower. Here it's all sparkling. Now we will dry and reassemble. And that's the proper way to wash your blender when you're finished using it. Now I've finished drying them, the parts. We will reassemble. So for the cover, you just put this in. And you turn, and that's the cover. Now we will reassemble the bottom. You take the blade, this is the blade, and you put the rubber back in the blade on top. It will rest nicely there. And then this is, once the rubber sets in nice and flat, now you need to put this in here. You put it a little slant, tilt it a bit to get it in, and once it sits there and it's flush and nice and round, then you just take the bottom and you screw it on. Screw it until it turns no more. Not too tight because you can break the rubber and the glass, so you just turn it until it stops. And here you have your assembled blender ready for your next use. Just slip the cover on and there is your reassembled nice and clean blender. Just in case you were wondering, I'm using the Black & Decker Crush Master. I've had it for a while, but it's really good. It's working great. So now that you've cleaned, you can just put it back on, twist to tighten, and you're all ready for your next smoothie. I'm not sure if it's still in the market, but the process is the same regardless of which blender you're using. So good luck on your next blender cleaning venture. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share with your friends. Give me the thumbs up if you like this video. And this is the bottom. This is the bottom that faces the counter. So the ones with the groove here is where you just rest this in. Make sure it clicks to the bottom nicely, like just sets. And then you just put this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. And check out a few more of my videos, of which is there and there. Or you can just browse